everybody did. Or everyone does. It's like an instinct, buried deep inside of us. Something we outgrow. Except I never did. And I had a damn good reason for it. It started when I was 6. I would go to bed, turn the light off, and the moment the darkness swallowed the room, I would hear it. A scrape, like nails dragging along the floor. A breath, long and slow, coming from beneath the bed, or the crack of my closet door. My parents said it was just the house settling, just my imagination. But I knew better, because when I ran, I could feel it, that presence just behind me, reaching. And then one night, it grabbed me. I had turned off the light in the hallway and sprinted towards my bed, heart hammering when something cold and wet wrapped around my ankle. I hit the floor hard, my chin slamming against the carpet. Stars bursting behind my eyes, and I felt it. Fingers, way too long, curling around my leg, pulling me back. I screamed, kicked, clawed at the floor. Then the overhead light snapped on. And just like that, it was gone. My parents found me crying, swore I had tripped. They didn't see the bruises. For years, I never let my feet touch the floor after dark. I'd leap into bed from the doorway, blankets pulled up to my chin like a shield. But I still heard it. Waiting. Breathing. Then I grew up. Moved out. Told myself it had been a childhood paranoia, an overactive imagination. That wasn't until about 2 weeks ago, when my boyfriend, Tyler, stayed over for the first time. We turned off the living room lights, ready to head upstairs, and out of nowhere, that feeling slammed into me. The weight of something watching, waiting. I told him we had to run. He laughed and didn't understand what I meant. I didn't have time to explain before I turned off the last light, and we ran. Halfway up the stairs I heard it. Nails skittering along the wood. Something heavy dragging itself after us. Tyler gasped. I knew he could hear it too. Then he tripped. I turned in time to see something black, stretched too thin, slithering up the stairs after him. Its arms were too long, its fingers ending in hooked claws, and its eyes, two gaping holes, endless, empty, staring up at me. It wrapped those awful fingers around his ankle and pulled. Tyler screamed, scrambling for a hold. I lunged, grabbing his hands, yanked him towards me. The thing hissed, a sound like dead leaves scraping against a pavement, before it let go. We bolted into my bedroom, slammed the door, turned on every single light. We didn't sleep that night. Tyler won't talk about it. He won't stay over anymore. But I see it in his eyes. He knows. And now the lights in my apartment flicker when I walk by. My bulbs burn out too fast. And every night, when I reach for the switch, I swear I see it in the corner of my vision. Waiting. I don't think it ever left. I think it's always been there. And one day, it won't let go.
Ooh, that one was actually kind of gross. That one got under my skin. That was awful.
It's the running, isn't it? That childhood fear. That rush up the stairs in the dark, knowing something's right behind you.
Yeah? But But this time, something was there.
And it still is.
Did you see that? The light just...
Did you ever do that as a child? You know, turn off the lights and run. Not walk. Run.
What the hell?
Did you hit rewind by accident?
No, I didn't. It's just playing again.
That's odd.
It's probably broken. Who knows how old this thing is?
Did you ever do that as a child?
Oh, for fuck's sake, I'm taking on this tape.
Carter? You don't look so good.
It's warm.
You alright?
The tape is warm. Like it's been running for hours.
Did you hear that? Carter, if this is some dumb prank, I swear.
Hey, it's not me.
Grab the recorder. Let's find the source.
It's coming from down there, end of the hall. Did you see that?
We're not alone.
I don't like this, Lane.
Then turn around and go back upstairs.
Fuck off.
There, just by that shelf. Jesus, it's a fucking rat. Poor thing's frantic. It's scratching at the wall.
And?
Listen.
That's not normal.
No, it's not.
You ever noticed this before?
No. And I spent way more time in these archives than you.
Yeah, I get it. You're the dedicated one. I just think it's funny that this wall, right here, has a hollow section no one's ever mentioned.
We need to open it.
What, you got a crowbar up your ass or something?
Let's just mark it for now. Come back when we have the tools.
And what if we don't come back?
Excuse me?
I mean, what if something wants us to leave it alone? What if it's been, I don't know. What if it's been trying to stay hidden?
Carter, look. Oh shit. It's dead.
That makes no sense. It was fine just a second ago.
It was trying to show us something. Or warn us. Carter, I need to ask you something.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
You ever looked into Samuel Carter?
Yeah, you mentioned him before. Worked in the archives, listened to these tapes, then vanished. Left his badge on the desk.
Right. And before that, he kept talking about sounds in the hall. Scratching. Movement at the end of the corridor. Lights flickering. Just like what we've just seen. Oh shit. You think it's connected? I don't know. But I do know this wall shouldn't be hollow. And now we've got a rat that... You look like hell, by the way.
Thanks, Lane. Appreciate that.
No, I mean it. You haven't been sleeping, have you? I sleep fine, okay? Carter, you have bags under your eyes so dark they might as well be bruises. You keep zoning out, and I'm pretty sure you haven't eaten anything since yesterday. It's this place, okay? It's this fucking archive, man. You mean the reports? Or the weirdness? Both? Neither? I don't know, it just... Ever since I got assigned here, I feel like I'm just... I don't know, just wasting away. You weren't always down here, were you? No, I was an actual detective. A real one. Out there solving crimes, catching killers. Not sitting in a damp basement listening to ghost stories on tape. Then why the demotion? Does it matter? It does if you think it's connected to all this. It's not. Carter, drop it, Lane. Do you ever think about quitting? Every damn day. But I don't. Because if I leave, I'll never find out what's actually going on down here. And you? You ever think about quitting? No. Why not? Because someone has to see this through. Someone has to know the truth. Oh, did you hear that? Yeah. Yeah, I did.
follows me home. I can see it watching me right now.